Yeah.
What up, T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I am back with another Exposing Diddy video. This is my part 3 of the Exposing Diddy series. I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving filled with lots of love, good eats, family, friends, rest, laughter, all of that good stuff. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. But let's get into another explosive episode of Exposing Diddy. So literally yesterday, a third accuser is now suing Diddy for schmexual assault. Okay. Jane Doe, plaintiff, alleges that Sean Puffy Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall took turns schmaping her and a friend after an event at Uptown Records in the early 1990s. And that Diddy turned violent during a rage days later. In the filing obtained by Rolling Stone, Jane Doe alleges she and her friend met Diddy and Hall at an event hosted by MCA Records, the distributor of Uptown Records, at the company's office in New York. Combs and Hall were very flirtatious and handsy with Jane Doe and her friend, offering them drinks throughout the night, the filing reads. As the event was winding down, Combs and Hall allegedly invited the women back to Hall's apartment for an after party. While at Hall's apartment, Jane Doe was offered more drinks and was coerced into having schmex with Combs, the filing claims. After Combs finished doing his business, Jane Doe laid in bed shocked and traumatized. As she was in the process of getting dressed, Hall barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to have schmex with him. The complaint says Jane Doe quickly got dressed and fled from Hall's residence after the alleged schmape. It alleges she later spoke to her friend and learned the other woman had been forced to have schmex with Combs and Hall in another room. Upon information and belief, when Combs finished with Jane Doe, he and Hall switched, the paperwork states. A couple days after the alleged schmalt, Combs allegedly visited the home where Jane Doe and her friend were staying and turned violent. He was irate and began schmalting and choking Jane Doe to the point that she passed out. The complaint alleges Combs was searching for Jane Doe's friend because he was worried that she would tell the girl he was with at the time what he and Hall had done to them. Well, the girl that he was with during that time was Misa, who was also underage. Yeah. Alongside Hall and Combs, the suit names MCA Music Entertainment and Geffen Records as defendants. These are fabricated claims, falsely alleged misconduct from over 30 years ago and filed at the last minute. This is nothing but a money grab. Because of Mr. Combs' fame and success, he is an easy target for anonymous accusers who lie without conscience or consequence for financial benefit, a spokesperson for Combs said in a statement sent to Rolling Stone on Friday. The New York legislator surely did not intend or expect the Adult Survivors Act to be exploited by scammers. The public should be skeptical and not rush to accept these bogus allegations. The lawsuit filed in New York County Supreme Court alleges Jane Doe informed her friends, her close friends, and family about what had occurred. It claims she sought medical treatment to heal from the trauma visited upon her by Combs and Hall. Wow. A second accuser filed a lawsuit earlier on Thursday that alleges Combs drugged and sexually assaulted her when she was a Syracuse University college student in 1991. She alleges Combs filmed the incident and showed the video to others in an act described as revenge schmorn. Through a rep, Diddy denied the allegation. This last-minute lawsuit, an example of how a well-intentioned law can be turned on its head. This 32-year-old story is made up and not credible. Mr. Combs never schmalted her, and she implicates companies that did not exist. This is purely a money grab and nothing more, the spokesperson said. Well. Once again, Diddy's lawyers, publicists are coming out saying that these things never happen and this is just a money grab and scammers trying to get in where they can fit in before this law ends, where, you know, people can come forward with, you know, sexual assault and schmape allegations. Well, you know, the internet has a paper trail. And so many interviews and stuff have been coming out of the woodworks, and literally one today after this story broke of this lawsuit, including Diddy and R&B singer Aaron Hall from the group Guy. Aaron Hall did an interview with Vlad. I don't know how many years ago this interview was, but it was some years ago where this interview took place, and he talked about his, you know, intimate acts with women where Diddy and Jodeci were not only there watching but participated. Yeah, catch that. Let's take a listen. Allegedly, let me just say allegedly, you know, to cover myself, but let's take a listen to what he had to say.
I'm to death. I like in public, you feel me?
Yeah.
Just can't say nothing about it. Them precious cake, little dick.
Yeah.
I like for them to see how I like. You speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any.
Yeah.
They been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
If touch my dick and she say my dick is small, then she's a lying.
Yeah.
Tell her to name the tattoo that's on my ribs that says warning. You get this dick, I'm fuck you up. The thing is, a whole lot of write about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Close your eyes, we anywhere. You feel me? And my whole thing is this.
Like, my stomach is turning. That is so disgusting. If you did not understand what he was saying in this interview, he said that he likes to basically take women to Pound Town when he has intercourse with them, that he likes to like really go in. So much that he F's them to death. And he also said that he likes to have relations in public. He likes for other men to see how he gets down and see how big he is. So can't nobody ever lie and say that his Peter Weeder is small, and that Diddy and Jodeci have all seen him F. And that he likes to go in behind other men and knock it down so women can know that he's the best. So with Diddy's claim that these things never happened, most men, I mean, just to be all the way 100, don't just watch other men have sex with the woman and then don't participate. So this does not make Diddy look very credible once again. And with him saying Diddy and Jodeci, then the timeline matches up to 1991 when this Jane Doe said that these things happened to her and a friend. So once again, this does not bode well for Sean Puffy Combs. And let's not forget that in 1996, Aaron Hall pleaded guilty to a schmaltz for attacking his ex-girlfriend and was sentenced to 5 years of probation. A few years later, he was ordered to undergo 2 years of anger management training, but when he failed to show up for one of the sessions, with Aaron claiming he was delayed while traveling to witness the birth of his son, he wound up serving 11 months in Rikers. Yeah. And in the interview that he did with Vlad, not only did he boast about how great his peen was, he also bragged about how easily he bedded video vixen Gloria Velez, claiming he just grabbed her hand, went upstairs, and effed her. Even saying that she was so enamored that she tatted his name above her vajayjay 3 days later. Velez, of course, disputed these claims, and she did, however, give birth to Aaron's son, Aaron the 4th or the 5th, at age 17, you guys. 17 years old, okay? And she accuses him of a schmooze and labeling him as a deadbeat dad who has never contributed to the care of their child. Child. So once again, this does not look good for either of these old fellas. Everything that Sloan Bella said, if you have not watched my video on Sloan Bellum, the medium who predicted all of this stuff happening to Diddy back in July, you must watch it. But everything that she said about Diddy and how this is not going anywhere, is going to be more and more cases coming out. She also predicted that something else big was going to happen involving this whole Diddy situation in March of 2024. So yeah, you guys, this is, like I said, heating up, and I have more for my Exposing Diddy series coming for you guys. Let me know what y'all think about all of this. This is craziness to me, like craziness. And everything that girl claimed, this Jane Doe claimed in the lawsuit, and how Aaron Hall is talking, how he just grabs women and has rough sex and all of this type. It lines up with everything that this girl is saying. And I can so see Diddy and them being involved. You know what I'm saying? This is just trifling on so many levels. So many levels. Y'all make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.